It remains strange, but I guess a strange side of Mineski that we've seen before. Last pick is going to be a Febby Timbersaw. So Febby, the player who's really had to adjust the most with this new MVP roster. But
to face rush all these Mineski here.
If you're taking away the hero that should be his.
Sort of want to also think that Raging Potato is a player. He's better off on heroes that are capable of doing things.
Yep.
So you put him on a Drow Ranger. Not really the hero that fits Raging Potato's playstyle, but when he was on the old Mineski, he'll play the Slaughter. Before we say anything, though, Morphling walks up to the high ground into all of MVP. Has to immediately skill up the Morph, and he has to Morph Strength. They actually get the Ensnare off onto the Axe. Now, Velo is actually really tanky, so you don't really want to jump onto him. They will manage to catch out the Timbersaw instead. Crush to follow, and this might be first blood. It will be Mineski securing first blood before the game even starts.
Oh, a bit sloppy from MVP hanging around, and they're not done. They're going to lose a second hero, it looks like. The Torrent's going to land, and Velo, he's caught out.
He's gone for spin as well.
Yeah, it was really odd. They had the high ground position advantage there, but MVP's level 1, you have this like mid-game timing, so you want to be more, go for a bit more early game.
Oh, Timbersaw taking a lot. Oh, he's going to go down for sure. Very, very nice coordination there coming out from Mineski, killing off the Timbersaw. Morphling very low, trying to man fight this Alchemist. He's doing a really good job of it, and even with the help of the Kunkka, they do get that one as well. MVP.
I think he almost had that kill without the levels and farm as well.
Oh, this Alchemist again with the help of that Kunkka. Morphling and Kunkka, best friends forever. Grabbing enough to deter him.
Well, it's now 6 unanswered kill.
Oh, what is he looking for? Looks like he wants to try and find this Alchemist, and he may walk into him. There's a waveform available.
Or he's just going to steal this.
He's going to steal. But look at all the heroes starting to converge.
He got the harass as well after stealing all the neutrals.
Oh, does he? He regrets his decision now. He's run into a lot of heroes, just gets chopped up.
Well.
Oh, Timbersaw.
Oh, smoke rotation. Axes a blink, but he doesn't get the jump. Okay, now he does.
He's got it. There we go. There's the kill they're looking for. A nice easy sweep on the Drow, and they're looking for a bonus onto this Oracle. Oracle pops the ult, just wants to try and buy time, it seems. But he will definitely be going down. The sun above his head is about to eclipse his life, and that's going to be it. Second kill, double kill, onto more it seems. Oh, they found the Kunkka in the river. Not really the safest place to be, my friend. And all of a sudden, MVP get 3 kills in the span of 1 to 2 minutes.
I mean, you look at this new MVP roster, and you don't
want someone else. They didn't know he was there, though.
Yeah, not sure if they saw him. They may double back now that they see heroes in the bottom lane.
Oh, they see him now.
Oh, they've got Rock and everything.
Oh, Timbersaw gonna go down. TP in there. They still have the two of them. 2-man call. Rock thrown down as well. Catches onto 3.
Oh, the Chain Frost is bouncing.
No! The Chain Frost. They will be able to TP out the Oracle, so Oracle's going to be home safe and sound, but the Morphling is still here. And Slava going to try and go in for a crush. He went for a bit of a cancel. We'll finally throw it out onto the Axe, sorry. And I think that's going to be it. 1 for 1, Timbersaw down. Oh, they might be able to grab another one, although Axe is losing HP from this tower. Minus armor applied as well. X is there too. Looks like Axe might be dying to the X. Spinning like a helicopter. Oh, does not get that one yet. He's still alive. Oh, he couldn't get the dunk off. It looks like he should be going down in a moment. There we go. Oracle going to be able to finish off the Axe. They will still lose the Slaughter and that Kunkka.
This is going all right for MVP. A good use of their first rock. They're not done underneath this tower.
QA really, really wants that Oracle, but he can't quite get the vision of him. There's still support behind him, but do they commit for this Oracle? Doesn't look like that's going to be...
Up, don't fight. Huro's like, no. I'm an Alchemist. I'm going to come fight. We're having a rough early game. Let's just group up, take a team fight, and just brawl. And that's MVP's forte. It's just team fighting and playing aggressive.
There we go. Another initiation from Velo. He's by himself, trying to hope he's lucky with those spins, but I think he just regret his decision. Oh, God. The good comes the bad, and there's going to be another bad here as you see an Oracle get taken down. Kunkka, in the meantime, kills off the Alchemist. MVP, are they being too aggressive this game?
A little bit. At this stage, they're like, our recovery, because they had such a bad early game, they feel it has got to come from playing super aggressive and getting kills.
Oh, QA missed the chains.
That is unfortunate. Oh, Febby on the...
He's going to be playing safe here. It looks like Kunkka just wants to safely get the rune, but unfortunately, he's X'd himself into his death. Or it might not be the death. They don't really have the best burst with the Warlock and the Axe. Here comes a boat. Do they commit the rock, though? They're thinking about it.
Yeah,
Velo's going to be okay for a little bit longer. They have the Lich. There's the Rock thrown out as well as the Lich ult. They immediately blow up the Slardar. He goes down straight away. Oracle has to ult himself to survive through the fight. Morphling and Kunkka are still nearby. QO on the Timbersaw wants to go onto that Kunkka. He is relatively low now, so he should be an easy grab. No! That torrent cancels the chain. And now it's going to be our poor Timbersaw getting picked off here by Mineski in a moment. Unless he out-jukes them. Alchemist is there with the stun onto the Oracle. Now he's chaining onto trees, doing some damage, spinning around. And they've got 3 heroes for MVP, chasing down the supports. There's going to be the Conker going down. Any Morphling as well as the Drow nearby, but they don't have vision of the Morphling, just the Drow. Oh, the stun going to land onto Drow. Sandwiched in, and this, misses the crush. Sorry, that's the wrong team. Gets the crush onto Juru, and they do manage to get a counter kill.
Very messy, dishing out some damage, but ends up going down to the Morphling.
Sort of want to say, not just a messy fight, but the game in general has just been completely all over the place. It's not what we saw last game.
They spotted out Oracle this time.
Not done.
Oracle should be going down here soon. They're slowly going to chip away, and the Oracle will be melting. There he goes. He's down. Drow is here, but with the help of the Conker, that's going to at least keep QO away. But the Axe gets the 2-man call. Here comes QO. Wants to at least help out. Lich is coming in as well, applying ice armor to the Axe, so the slow is going to be there. Warlock is here. There's no rock available. They used it previously. They're going to keep on going, though. Alchemist has joined the fray, trying to throw a stun onto that Kunka. Seems everyone's a little bit indecisive. Only Timbersaw is far ahead, trying to go for the kill onto that Drow, and they actually kill her off. So that's a huge kill already for MVP. They've lost 2 so far in the Axe and the Warlock. Morphling stunned up by the Alchemist. They can't really kill him there. Oh, QO, you're amplified up. I don't think you want to be walking into the entire draft of Mineski, and he just gets blown up, just thrown into the air with the torrent. And I think QO, as well as the Lich, should be leaving now. This is not the best place to stay. You really want to be going home now, my friend. Oh, God.
No mana for a torrent, QO.
They throw the stun, but QO needs to walk out of here. There's
Another
the X. He's not going home.
That X cooldown, ridiculous.
It's so short.
I'm not even sure what's the progress of this Alchemist right now, transitioning into being aggressive rather than playing for farms. But
4-man smoke here for Mineski, wanting to take the Ancient. Roshan. I don't know why I said Ancient, that was silly. But with the Slardar, though, taking Roshan is so easy, especially with the Drow 2. Morphling going to be taking the extra damage as well. This is going to be a very quick Rosh. And unfortunately, our monitor is frozen again. So hopefully we can actually get this resolved very shortly. Here we go, going to switch over to a different camera. But Roshan is being taken right now. Aegis onto the Drow behind the trees for the second T2 now. It's a matter of whether Mineski decides to take the bait and try and push this T2 first, or if they back up and try and do something else. But it looks like the Drow will slowly start to chip away.
Invis Morph coming in.
Oh, God. Did I have any detection? Oh, the crush lands onto the Alk. The Alk doesn't even have a time to cast spells. Gets taken down straight away, and all of a sudden they're in a lot of trouble. The Drow already losing her Aegis, so
Morphling's
as the
chasing the
wife.
Warlock back in the base. Yeah, he'll solo kill the Warlock.
Oh my goodness, that's something that you never really see nowadays. And all of a sudden, this Morphling's acting as a wall between MVP and their base. They can't retreat without the Morphling being there. They lose another support in that Lich. That's 4 heroes dead for MVP. Mineski only lose 1. They did lose the Aegis in the meantime, but it doesn't matter. It's a free T2 tower. There's no one left to defend. Draft is going to work as well as it did, but I feel like a lot of it, the contributing factor was the fact that MVP, they gave away so much during the laning phase that laning for Mineski was 10 times easier.
Having the Drow aura and, most importantly, something you mentioned, Hurricane Pike, you're not going to lose vision if they're amped.
So scary. Smoke up here coming out from MVP now. They want to try and go for a backstab onto Mineski, and unfortunately you don't really want to be going onto that Morphling right away. They popped the Lincolns, but nothing else was there to follow up, and they're going to lose the Warlock as well. This poor Warlock, the supports just get butchered down by that Morphling, and
no one's taking any damage.
The thing is, right, MVP can't do damage. Like, every time MVP sees Mineski are the ones that are able to jump onto them first. Even though it was MVP wrapping around, it was Mineski just killing them off before anything could be done. There was no rock, there was no Lich ult, because both supports were ripped to shreds by that Morphling on the high ground.
MVP may have 17 kills, but it's not anywhere near as close as that number really suggests. I mean, Mineski's starting to pull away now, but Mineski have completely shut down MVP. There was never any farm on the Alchemist, and MVP just tried to fight their way back into this game, but Mineski did not allow that to happen one bit at all.
And this might just be it for the Warlock win streak. Going to be sitting at a score of 2-1 if they do lose this game. The game is not necessarily over, but it's going to be a hard one if MVP somehow manages to hold it. But I will say that Mineski has been very disciplined this game compared to what happened last time.
Yeah.
So the defense is there, Lich ult as well as the Rock has been thrown. Beautiful crush coming out from the Slardar to halt MVP in their place.
Oh, Alchemist.
Oh god, Heroes are still dying though. At this point it doesn't matter. The GG has been called. MVP get cleaned up easily by Mineski in Game 2 of this best of 3 series.
They didn't waste any time. Sub 24 minutes. Absolute